Welcome back, everybody. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we are headed into our fourth match with this Atarka red deck that did win the GP this past weekend. We've got some creatures, we got some spells and lands. We'll go ahead and keep it. I think 2 lands is perfectly set up for this deck. You hope to get a third one later on, at least. But this deck is fully capable of running off of 2 lands. So I'm just going to get something on the board. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack in. I want to use the Titan's Strength. Get our Scry going. And a Cinderglade is actually fine. The Cinderglade will allow us to play the Abbot, and if we don't hit a land, we'll be okay with it. Unfortunately, we can't do much with Atarka's command. I am going to go ahead and... I'm really tempted to just dash the Berserker. But I think I'd rather just build up the board. Yeah, with him blocking, I'm definitely okay with this. So it is definitely a bummer to miss out on the Atarka's command. But we're in a decent spot for next turn with our pump spells. I'm just going to try to go wide here. And we can pump the Lightning Berserker. Maybe a Crackling Doom. Yeah. Alright, so Butcher of the Horde. Ooh, Titan's Strength is tempting. I'm just going to go ahead and attack in, see if he blocks. I could just use a Titan's Strength right here to kill his Butcher, and then we could still look to do Atarka's command. And then next turn we'll have 2 creatures to look to do Become Immense. Otherwise, if we do the Titan Strength on one of his goblin or one of our goblins, we end up having 5 power from the goblins plus Atarka's command, which would be 2 additional 7 power. I think we just gotta get rid of the Butcher. We could use the Become Immense to do it so that we still have our Lightning Berserker, but I don't think that that's what we're going for. We don't need another land. So this way, if he only plays 1 creature, we have 1 goblin that's available to take the Become Immense. If he has a Fiery Impulse, he's got us. But if not, this Become Immense should win it for us. Alright, there we go. That is game one. So some kind of Mardu deck playing Butcher the Horde, Crackling Doom, Zulaport Cutthroat. Alright, so Active Treason actually sounds pretty good in this. Rending Volley would be decent as well. I don't quite think Fiery Impulse is going to do a lot. Once again, we maybe we look to slightly side out the combo, but not completely. I could easily see him bringing in cards that are like board sweepers. In general, I feel like I want Outpost Siege in every sideboard matchup. I don't think we'll want a ton of Wild Slash, and I'm actually a fan of 2 Zergos personally. Yeah, so I want to have more token makers in case he does have board wipes. That way we can just build up our board a lot quicker. I think Active Treason on a Butcher will be pretty impressive, hopefully. Boy. This is... I don't think I'd fault people if they kept this. It's on the draw, but I feel like I have to mulligan it. Alright, this is much better. And we'll keep Atarka's Command on top. That's going to be one of the cards that I think we absolutely need in this matchup. I think I'm going to do the Swift Spear here. Next turn we can do another Swift Spear and a Titan Strength. I'd like to have another land. There we go. And Become Immense, that might be... I'm going to put it on top. I think we'll probably end up wanting that. Next turn, if he doesn't bring down a blocker... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, if he didn't bring down a blocker next turn, we could have dashed our Berserker plus done Atarka's Command. And that was just going to be a blowout. But this actually turns on Become Immense. And he doesn't have very good blockers. Down to 1. He can't even crack a fetch. I mean, he can gain some life off of Zulaport Cutthroat, and Shambling Vent has lifelink. So he'll be able to gain stuff because he can sack with the Nantuko Husk. Bummer. I was really hoping to hit something like a Atarka's command right there. I'm trying to decide between dashing in our Lightning Berserker. I feel like he's going to have to sacrifice to get the life gain. So he'll block the Cutthroat probably on the Lightning Berserker. And Tuco Husk will kill one of our Swift Spears. Yeah, let's dash. It's going to be a tough one, I think, to get out of. The good thing is he's only going to have, unless he has a Butcher of the Horde in his hand, he's only going to have 6 power coming back at us. And so even if we crack our fetch land, we'll be okay. I guess if he has Crackling Doom, he'll be in a decent spot if we crack the fetch land. Which makes me think I don't want to do the fetch land. Yeah, because Crackling Doom plus the 6, plus us cracking the fetch kills us. Well, and the Zulaport Cutthroat is actually going to take 1 damage away anyway, so I don't think it really matters. I want to wait and see what he does. Ooh, that is not a good card to see for us. Yeah, so that just kills us. Alright, so Mardu Aristocrats. Rennie Valley definitely didn't look good in that matchup there. And I'm thinking he probably took out the Butchers. I'm trying to decide between Fiery Impulse and Roast now. Probably Fiery Impulse. Wild Slash, I think we don't need quite as much. And I'm going to bring in the combo for us being on the play. I could see bringing in Zergo again, too. Just to have a 1-mana creature. This seems like a really fast matchup. I don't know if Outpost Sigil play will really matter. But if it goes long, that card is just insane for us. I think we go without it. Being on the play, I think we're okay. Or not okay, but just makes us a little bit faster. This hand looks okay. So I feel like Swiftspear is easily our best turn 1 play. And if I have it in hand, I will always do that one. I almost forgot. I need to do my fetch land there. Okay. Ooh, Hordeling Outburst is a good card for us. We actually have removal for that if we want to, but the thing is it doesn't... Bloodsoaked Champion doesn't block. So I think Hordeling Outburst is the best play here. Got him down at 10. We've got Become Immense, which is live. We've got a Fiery Impulse if he plays a creature. He's only got 2 mana. Fiery Impulse will go ahead and take care of that. And we can still do Become Immense. There we go. All right, sweet. So this deck, you know, it's super fast. That was a turn 4 kill right there. And we had him by, what, we were going to do 14 damage. All right, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. This is Josh here with Basement Level Magic, and we are playing the GP winning deck from the latest GP in Japan. And it was done this last weekend. If you enjoyed this one and you want to see the deck that I played in the finals, be sure to check back to on Sunday. We posted one of a Black-White Warriors list that plays Gideon and Wasteland Strangler, whole mishmash of stuff, but it made it to the finals, so make sure to check that one out too. Thanks everybody, this is Josh.